Hail and well met. Welcome to Abomination Vaults, episode 18. I am Eric Scott DeVee, the DM of this campaign, founding member here at the Dungeon Scrawlers. You can find out more if you join our Discord. We all have a bunch of capitalism to tell you about, so here we go. My book Inferno just came out. It's there on the shelf. I can actually just grab it because that shelf is an actual shelf and not just a picture. See, and this came out in December, and you can find more about that by !Inferno, or you can support my charitable trip to Nepal and get yourself a free exclusive story with !Nepal, as in the country, Nepal. All right, I'm going to be running the game. That's my role. Take it away, Gabrielle.
Hi, I'm Gabrielle Harboe. I'm playing Mauricio, the iconic elf rogue. You can find out more about me at gabrielleharboe.com or type !Gabrielle to get a link to my Patreon. Please join for free. Follow me for writing advice and agenting advice and editing advice and gaming stuff and all sorts of fun things, and maybe even a Discord. Take it away, Fable.
Hello, my name is Fable. I am a story and a purveyor thereof. I do basically that. I tell stories and am a director and the like. I will be playing your iconic cleric, Kira. Did you know that this voice takes a little bit to get into if you don't normally do it? Usually in voice acting, we have a cue of a certain word or something of the thing that you would say to get into a feel where it is in your mouth. That's the best way to anchor. And truth be told, my one for Kira is God's damn it.
Nice.
The generalized approach in Nope, I lost my segue. So, Idle Champions. I had it. I set it up, but then I
Capitalism, yay!
Oh, and you did the one. We got it early.
But yes, if you are here from Idle Champions, put in ! Code to get your code to unlock your chest. If you have no idea what I'm talking about there, you're like, my chest is very unlocked, thank you. Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms is a strategy game that unites iconic Dungeons and Dragons characters from novels, campaigns, popular shows into one epic adventure. I was initially going to be like, yeah, I'll run through a couple here. Hey, they have almost too many. I feel bad as the nerd that I am whenever I start looking through. It's like, I don't know who some of these people are, but they have characters such as Catti, Evelyn, Benwyn, Deacon, Xander, Azaka, Ishi, Wolfgar, Feridia. And if you have any curiosities about that and also own a Mac, PC, Steam, Web, you have the Epic Games Store, Google Play, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, maybe even PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, iPad, iPhone, all Android devices. We'll see if it works on any, house Androids or AI that exist there. Feel free to check it out there. If learning more at idlechampions.com. If you want to know more about me, !Fable will take you to my Ko-Fi where I talk about writing advice, world building, etc., etc. I can teach you how to weave worlds into existence with words. Take it away, Jen.
Hello, my name is Jen. Tonight I'll be playing your iconic barbarian, Amiri. I also run savagebarrow.com, which is an awesome website for nerdy apparel and accessories in case you're looking to level up your look on or off the table. I can rephrase that better, but I'm tired. But tonight I'm also going to be talking about Phoenix Dice. And if you have watched this channel before, you know that specifically my Phoenix Dice have not betrayed me, unlike the Pathfinder D20 that sits in its special chair watching the other dice as they roll well for me. Phoenix dice is named for the creature that rises from the ashes because they used all recycled materials for their dice. They are always designing and testing multiple types of recycled materials for your enjoyment, raising dice from the ashes and onwards to epic adventures. You can find their dice and accessories at phoenixdice.com. I
Awesome.
think that's it. Yeah.
Yes, we don't have a Ben. He is in the desert communing with the old gods of that part of the world. And so Ezrin and his many arcane secrets will be absent from the game for tonight. However, that does not mean that Seelah will be absent from the game. You'll see. I have a thing. Here we go. Amiri,
Okay.
you wake up. Ah! Last thing you remember was being dragged under the water by a dragon, and then you threw yourself into your rage, and you got out of the water. You seem to recall that you were carrying... Ah, there it is, the dragon head. You're using it as a pillow.
Ah.
And you were just kind of like sleeping against this door here. You can see on the map. You're alone. You don't see anybody else. It's just you. Where are the others? No idea. But you do hear the sounds of prayer from somewhere. That's what it sounds like a low, just vocalized chanting. Not really musical, but like the cadence of a prayer.
Amiri, being Amiri, is gonna shout, "Hey, is that you guys praying over there?"
Okay, I should make it clear. Akira and Maurizio, you do not hear Amiri because that door is soundproof.
But I did wedge it open
Hmm.
with the piton because I didn't want it to lock us in.
Yeah, just give a holler if that's y'all praying, unless it's like the cultists or whatever, in which case, keep doing what you're doing and I'll kill you later.
The door does seem to be shut,
Wow.
and you're not hearing anybody through it.
Oops.
You do hear that faint praying, praying still going. It seems to be coming from beyond the door you were sleeping against.
All right, I guess she's gonna open the door.
Okay, so this room, you've never seen this room before. It is mostly worn out and emptied of whatever used to be here. There are brackets on the walls that might have been for shelves and stuff, but the shelves were pulled down and ripped out, and mostly you just have dust and debris. The praying is coming from that door to the south. Would you like to investigate?
Yeah, I guess.
Cool.
Hey, I'm gonna go look for the praying people, I guess. Maybe they're there. And she's just talking to herself like, I don't know. That would be convenient if we all met up in the same place.
You gonna yeah, it's definitely coming from behind that door. Do you open it?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So you do find one of your companions, and it is Seelah. But let me tell you what's going on in this room.
Okay.
Okay, so while this large room was originally a kitchen, the furnishings have been rebuilt and repositioned to create an improvised shrine. The western end of the hall, where a large fireplace for cooking food once stood. Sorry, my dog is over there snoring, and it's adorable.
Oh, yeah.
The western end of the hall, where a large fireplace for cooking food once stood, now serves as an altar of sorts. A towering statue made of bones, its feminine shape covered in sheets of moldering cloth and hanging moss, looms above a human corpse on an altar of sorts. A bare spot on the room's northern wall is decorated with mud and blood to depict the same feminine form as the statue. You see Seelah kneeling before the statue and praying, as though praying to the statue.
Hey, Seelah. Why didn't you answer? I've been calling out to you.
Seelah, you blink, you wake up, you realize, oh, there she is. That's Amiri.
Amiri?
Yeah?
Where?
Do you know somebody else that, like, looks like me or something?
Seelah looks around at this room that is very much not the last room that she was in.
No, there's no Morlock. There's no strange Morlock attendants scraping his talons or holding a bag of worms to feed him. You're
If I
pretty sure
remember
you were
correct-
about to fight, and then something happened, and now here you are. Your head hurts.
Is that the last thing I remember?
That's the last thing you remember.
Oh shit.
I'm sure that's fine.
What
Also,
could go wrong?
I understand this is a long shot, but I have to ask. Any chance I got that short rest?
Yes. Go ahead
I'll
and spend
take
it.
whatever the heck is going
Uh,
on.
I'll just you have your full hit points back.
Okay.
You feel
I'll take
great,
it.
actually.
You know what? I will take it. I will take it.
Amiri
yeah,
looks a
Seelah-
little worse for wear. Like she is like all of her clothes are already, very dark and stuff, but they're covered in muddy water, and like she's scraped away like a little bit around her eyes, but she's just caked with mud all over. And she's carrying a dragon head, which is still greenish dragon head, which is
I mean-
dripping ichor onto the floor.
Now that she
I have so
knows she
many
doesn't have to
questions.
murder anybody right now, I imagine she's taking out some rope and making it so that there's like a way to carry it so she
Oh,
can have
backpack
it
it.
on her. Yeah, exactly.
Backpack it. Yeah. What happened to you? Where is everyone? And that has Seelah standing suddenly, hands going for her weapon, like this is not a good thing to wake up.
I don't know.
There's where the heck is
Well-
the party? No idea.
So,
The tanks are here. The rest of the party, who knows?
in order, I don't know. I woke up over there. You were in a pit. Last I knew. I thought,
When did I get in a pit?
I don't know. You like fell down a hole.
Seelah stares at Amiri blankly, like,
I
what?
think
I do not remember this at all. Okay,
Yeah, Seelah just.
How do you?
Okay, you know what? Let's find. Show me where you woke up. We need to find everyone.
Well, but wait. First, I wanna know, like that doesn't look like your god.
Yeah, it doesn't, and it's kind of weirding me out. I don't know what that is, and I don't think I want to know.
Okay. But we probably should have Kira look at this when we find her, cause if you don't know what's going on with mysteriously praying to a god that isn't yours, that seems like something we should figure out, right?
Yes, so we need to find Kira.
Okay. All right. I'll shout louder. Kira!
Okay.
mm.
At this point, Kira and Mauriziel, you can hear Amiri shouting for you. The door is tightened open, so there's no reason that she wouldn't have come found you.
Is this a labyrinth situation? We're still in the house on Ash Tree Lane. Freaking.
So,
There,
House of
I-
Leaves, everyone. House of Leaves.
Kira
I
will
will
kind of
never
like.
not make a House of Leaves reference.
Kira kind of looks. Oh, she's awake. Well,
Shall we?
yes. That will make moving around a lot easier.
Yes.
And yes, Kira will.
Why are you blocking that?
oh no, no reason.
There's nothing else we can glean from this room
I just don't
until
want
we
to.
can return with
I
Ezrin.
just don't want to distract everybody.
Yeah. And Kira will like open up the doors like, do you have a I don't imagine you have a symbol for specifically transportation circle.
Close enough. I can chalk a symbol on the door.
Okay.
And
Would you like
yeah,
me to draw one, or would you like to draw one? I think you can draw one.
I'm not sure how good my drawing is with any of this, but I mean,
All right. Well,
sure.
if you want to. Otherwise, I can do it.
I definitely think the motion as they're sort of going of like, you can see it's a slight change in emotion, but you see like Kira's eyes beginning to squint as Amiri is hitting a consistent volume in a confined space, and they start getting closer to her.
It is definitely her outside
Yeah.
voice, which is also her inside voice.
Mhm.
Yes.
She has used inside voices before.
Very rarely. And usually only when, like, trying
pretty
to
sure
sneak around.
She talks in inside voice about half the time.
Yeah.
There's just outside voice interspersed between the inside voice, and that's what makes it confusing.
Okay.
I don't know if she knows what's in and outside.
Fair
We'll
enough.
figure that one out later.
Fair enough. Okay.
But yes, we'll
Yeah.
make the way towards the shouting.
Yeah, sure enough, you see she's standing in the doorway, talking with Seelah, who looks great.
Oh, Seelah,
Seelah.
you have managed to make it out of. Amiri, you're
Out of
awake.
the pit, right?
Yeah, you fell down the hall.
Where's Ezrin?
Is he not with you?
He fell down the crevice with you.
The last thing I remember, we were facing down that glorm gas thing with the toenails. Yeah,
Gralgust?
Gralgust.
Yeah, we kind of snuck away from him.
Did you? You might have hit your head.
Come to think
you
of it,
were-
Seelah
your
kinda
head
takes
does
her
hurt, Seelah.
Helmet off to start feeling around for it.
She was also like praying to that weird statue over there.
What weird statue?
Okay, we need to come see this weird statue.
Okay.
What?
How
you're-
are
Oh, that is not. Oh. Oh.
So let me just remind
I also
you.
don't remember that.
It is a
Yeah.
towering statue made of bones covered in sheets of moldering cloth and hanging moss.
I don't know a lot about religion, but I'm pretty sure that's not the god that Seelah worships.
Iomedes looked better.
I'm at least like 84% sure.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it does not seem similar to anything I've seen in any temples, but people do get creative.
Mhm.
And there is a corpse there. I'm just going to put
You work with what you got.
The corpse isn't Ezrin, is it?
No.
No, it doesn't appear to be
Okay.
Ezrin.
Better not be. I'm going to examine the corpse and see if it has anything in its pockets, because, you know, for science.
Okay.
That's a. So, is anyone gonna say what's up with the whole dragon? That's a
Alright.
dragon head.
Yeah,
Amiri killed
Okay.
it.
I definitely did.
So, all right.
So So
What
remember
is-
when the Mitflit King said that there was a water monster?
Yes.
We found it.
And it was an actual dragon?
Yes. And apparently the Morlocks also wanted to get rid of the actual dragon, so we got rid of the actual dragon. And, maybe they'll both reward us.
I'm gonna be honest.
Mauricio's really practical, okay?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm sincerely surprised that it was an actual dragon. I was expecting I don't know, a
like
small
maybe-
wyvern, maybe a small sick wyvern.
I was expecting like a really big dragonfly.
A really
was-
big kobold, maybe.
I was also expecting them not to know what the hell they were talking about, but it
Mhm.
turns out.
Do you think like Rin would think this head was as cool as I do?
Yeah. Do you know how
Definitely.
many components she could make out of that thing? Like the teeth and the scales and the blood and the eyeballs?
Oh, I just was thinking like she could like hang it up like over the mantle or something.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're chatting,
Kira,
Kira, you're looking
staring
around.
At,
You're looking around the temple, trying to get a sense of what's going on, right?
Kira is staring at the statue and the image behind the statue and trying to glean is what? Yeah, what?
Yes.
What? I think that's a good question.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
A good start.
The mural that I was talking about that's on the wall is actually over here, whereas the statue, let's see,
Is where that corpse is?
the statue is kind of where Seelah is, but it's actually it's hanging from the ceiling, like strung up
Wow.
Silent Hill style.
Yeah, I've played too
That's
much
even
Bloodborne to
worse.
trust that.
Oh, it's way
I think.
worse. Yes. Okay. And so you can walk under it, and that's fine. And the altar that the corpse is on is like an old butcher's table. Okay.
All right,
Investigation. All right. Cool, cool,
Investigate with an 18
cool. Okay.
for the corpse.
Okay.
I think we're beyond a medicine check here.
Oh yeah, no, that dude is definitely dead and like hacked to pieces. Like it was not a smooth and stylish sacrifice. It was like a jab 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 death kind of thing. It's a human body. It's fairly recent, probably within the last couple of days. The body is that of a human man with a bird tattoo on his right shoulder. Maurizio, you have spent enough time in Otari and know thieves can't, and recognize that that is an osprey, and that means that this person is a member of the Osprey Club Thieves Guild in Otari.
Didn't we find a boat?
We did
that
find
had
a
an
boat,
osprey
and
mark
we
on it?
found a different body that was possessed, that was a thief.
Okay.
So
The
Kira,
boat
go
with
ahead,
the fish cakes.
go ahead and make
Mhm.
a religion check or a investigation check if you prefer. Maurizio, are you gonna keep looking around, or are you focusing most of your attention on the body? It does have a couple things on it, which I'll read that off to you. Okay,
I
so
will
these are
absolutely collect the things, and then I will continue looking around.
these are not
The things.
held or like pocketed by the body, but they are kind of near the body, like they're other offerings. There is a scroll case and a bloodstone, which is just a
gemstone.
yeah, a dark red gemstone. Okay.
Fancy name for a garnet.
Fancy name for a garnet.
No,
less
it's
less
like
valuable than a garnet.
greenish with little red spatters on it. That's why it's called a bloodstone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
A
Well,
more metal sounding stone. than
we are
garnet,
going to
though.
yoink those things.
Okay. So
You familiar with the Project
So-
Runway meme? Blood orange, just call it red.
Yeah, the so on
But
the sweetest, briefest aside, a bloodstone is a type of jasper.
Oh, let's just call it Jasper.
yes,
I-
brief aside to the aside, in my Pathfinder novel, there are things called bloodstones that are capital B bloodstones that are completely different things.
Oh, well,
Mhm.
let
We
me
don't wanna
look
mess
at
with here.
let me look at the text here. No, lowercase
Mhm.
bloodstone. We're good. We're good. We're safe.
Yes,
Okay.
these are not the organs of a lich.
And it's not like
Unlike
it
the-
starts a sentence or it's a list, okay? So we're safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lowercase
So-
bloodstone.
So now I'm gonna look for secret entrances and exits and stuff.
Okay.
Or whatever. Just
Um,
poking around.
So yeah, Amiri's gonna like look at Kira and just be like, so is this like the same thing that Seelah was also like creepily into on one of the other floors?
Seelah,
Wait, actually, I don't know which would be worse.
yeah.
So you saw
Kira-
the painting in the hall of paintings in the apprentices little side building, and you recognize that this is dimly like the same image as Belcora Heravex, the sorceress. It's pretty grotesque. The divinity worshipped here isn't well known, but there is a message marked in blood on the wall, likely meant to illustrate the name of someone important to the cult. If you point it out to Mariziel, who was focused on the body, she can tell you it is written with Sackfroth characters that it says Ghost Queen. Radiant Profane Ghost Queen.
Yes.
So what do you think that's about?
Best kind of ghost queen.
And in fact, Mariziel, you did say you were kind of like looking around the room for more, and you realize that this kind of mural is covering up what appears to be a mostly concealed door. It's like covered over with mud so that no one can get through it,
Interesting.
and then painted.
Uh,
With that information, Kira, you and your natural religion knowledge, you can kind of extrapolate that this must mean that the door is to some sacred place that's sacred to the Ghost Queen.
Mhm.
I feel like I am going to regret asking, but sincerely, what do you think that's about?
There is, I think, so for the looking out of what's the important things here when she's pointing things out, I think the first thing that Kira does is stand like in the middle of the room and draw her scimitar to glint light off and give a whispered prayer to Serenray to cast away shadows and shed light on hidden things. And kind of Tomb Raider style, a lot of like the god rays of light focus in on points of interest and like end up kind of like outlining the door, outlining the words, showing parts of it. And she's just squinting and rotating in the center of the room. Well, what do I think is happening here? Belcora has an amount of worshippers, and that begets two primary questions. Are they legitimate worshippers? Is she giving her power to someone, or is she here and simply people are worshipping because she is powerful? We have seen spells cast, but have we seen spells cast that she gives power to? I'm uncertain. But what I do believe is that each icon of worship makes something stronger. And she will raise her sword up and she will drop her sword down and she's going to cast Sacred Flame on that statue.
Huh? Okay. All right. Sure enough, the flames catch, and they start burning through the moldering sheets. It smells awful, like you're trying to burn, wet, mossy wood, tinged with the smell of like cooking flesh. Like there might be something other than wood and cloth there. It
Yeah, the
doesn't.
corpse.
It
Should have
doesn't
had
start
TPA
moving
before
or anything, but
lighting this
it
thing up.
smells terrible.
The fumes. Oh god.
And yeah, I think she kind of like not quite fully comes alive as much as is like looking around. This, I mean, this is the worship of a at best like evil revenant or ghost that is giving power to things. At worst, she doesn't know. At worst, she doesn't know what it is. But it's not a god, that's certain. So she'll like kind of look at the mural and set the use the scimitar to kind of like lever it out of the way to try and get access to the door behind.
Okay. You can sort of. Okay, so the mural is like. Okay, it's mud caked onto the wall, which Maurizio scraped a little bit off to reveal the door. So if you want to use your scimitar, you can like scrape more of the mud off with it. And since it is a light with Saren Ray's holy light, it makes it at least seem extra effective at doing that. Just you kind of scrape this swath of mud off.
It's like you sprayed it down with Goo Gone first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that like instead of like the visceral of like moving and scraping it off, it is like taking that beam of light. And if you've ever watched like someone using lasers to like clean something with the CNC, just
So satisfying.
burns the
Burns the gunk
muck
away.
off.
Sarah and Ray mud cleaning, 10 hours ASMR.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to clear away the mural, at least mostly, enough to get through and open the door anyway.
Yeah.
So, what does the mural like fully look like now that it's degunkified?
Well, the mural was painted on.
Yeah.
Scraped it
Oh,
away.
That
okay,
was
okay,
that was what you
gotcha.
eliminated.
The
Okay.
Defaced it.
the
Okay.
Well,
the
that's
mural
what
was
whoever
I need to
painted
face
it
something like
would
that.
assume you had just done. Yeah.
the mural was the same mural that we had seen before, but this one was made out of mud and gunk.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
It was kind of crude and obviously painted by people who had more religious fervor than artistic talent.
Fair.
Okay.
I would like to check this door for traps and then see if I can open it.
Okay. Make a perception check, please.
What shall we perceive today? That would be an 18 on the perceiving.
Okay. You don't find any traps, and it looks like the door is quite stuck, so it probably would require some force to push open. But it doesn't appear to be locked in any way. There's no lock on it.
I'm going to give it the old shoulder.
Okay.
Strength check.
Okay. Well, athletics.
Ah.
But yeah.
Let me
Oh,
know if
even
you
better.
want-
Oh, yes, please. I mean, I have
Mauricio's
plus
like,
5,
I got
but
this
that's
with
still
my,
a 9.
with my thin little elf shoulder.
I mean,
Uh,
I have a plus 5 to
Ah!
athletics. Give me a break,
Oh,
but
okay,
it's still
okay.
only a 9.
Okay,
I'll
ow.
I'll help.
You put a dent in it, Maurizio.
It was a mutual denting of shoulder pad and door.
Yeah.
I got a 19.
Okay. And then Amiri's like, I got this. Pow.
Pow.
Well, I mean, it's because you loosened it.
Yes.
Well,
Like
and
a pickle
also
jar.
it's your thing, you know.
No. It's because Maurizio loosened it for me.
That's right.
Exactly. It was a
Eric.
team effort.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, no, I get it.
100%.
I get it 100%. Okay, all right,
Eric's never
Amiri.
kicked through a door.
I have actually kicked through several doors.
Oh yeah, so then you know that is with friends makes it easier. You
I
just
have
kind
al-
of kick it and you move to the next person, they kick it.
I have also shouldered my way through doors before. Okay, all right. This 5-foot hallway features 3 square alcoves along each side. Stone sarcophagi stand upright. Within each, a door heads out to the north. It is noticeably dark and colder in here. Everything is covered in a thick layer of dust.
Is it wrong? I was hoping Ezra would be in here.
I mean, I'm kind of
Same.
getting worried. Like, what if he's also in front of a creepy statue?
Oh god, he did get mine. He got like mind controlled by that other thing, didn't he? Oh no.
Oh yes, the Graugast
The
used
curse that charmed
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
used the charm, but that was broken. He broke through
Yes.
that. But that
Yes.
does mean that it is possible
Well,
to be earnest. It is possible for
I
any
mean-
of us to get charmed.
should we, he also fell down that hole, right? So,
We
should we go down there?
Amiri, this place doesn't seem empty to you. It feels like there's some kind of dark presence in it.
Oh.
And
Okay.
do I
and
think
you're almost you think okay, you can see it in the light coming from Kira's conjured light spell on the sword, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
And you can kind of dimly see, and you think you see like some movement toward the northern end of the area, like
Amiri's
flicking among shadows.
Miri's drawn her sword and is heads into battle mode.
Mary, please be careful.
Yeah, I'm always careful.
Sure.
Did you actually I think there's like a swift turn of did you see something?
Yeah, something down there.
Let's get it.
Are you trying to go first?
I think that's probably a good idea.
And
Sword back, please.
it is at that moment that something comes through the wall, reaching for Amiri.
Ah!
Ah!
And
Not
I will
cool,
put
something.
up this art so that you can all see.
I don't want to see.
It is
Yeah,
this
I'm not
kind
sure
of
I want to see there.
shadowy, ghost-like figure, purple and glowing with this inner green light.
Whoa.
Yes,
That's kind of cool, actually.
it is very
I was
cool.
like- Actually, she's sick.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say, isn't that from the Twisted Wonderland Halloween Town event or
Can
something?
we go to a rave with her?
Oh, I have to wait for it
And
to
now
load on the
I'm gonna
screen.
cue us up. Sorry, I'm gonna cue us up for our break while I
Okay.
get some initiative and set up its little combat encounter. So
Yay!
10 minutes
Sweet.
ish, and I will see you all back here. And we're back. All right. The our shadow friend is there. But in the distraction of our shadow friend appearing, the door behind you has also burst back open, and you see that horrible slug mutant creature come sliding through, and a very angry growl ghost starts shouting, "Ah! Ah, the Ghost Queen! Defilers! Profaners! Ah! Pointing at the effigy, which is now a burning effigy. And battle is joined. Okay, so the first thing that happens is our shadow friend is going to take a swipe at Amiri.
The audacity.
The audacity. Here we go. Well, let me just... No. D&D Beyond. You could do better. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm doubting their designation of friend.
I actually talked to a friend of mine who works at Wizards, and he's like, the VTT is great. I love the VTT. I'm like, I have some thoughts. Anyway, so that is going to be a 15 to hit Amiri. Does that hit?
Okay. My AC is 15.
Oh.
Does tie go to me or the attacker?
Tie goes
Meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, let's see. That means you are going to take 5 necrotic damage, Amiri, and... Oh,
Ew.
this is the part you're really going to love.
Okay.
It drains 3 points from your strength score.
What?
Strength score?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. How do I... Is there a way to... Do I just record what my strength
So
is?
if you click on your strength,
Uh-huh.
you can go to other modifier and jot that down to -3, which I have done for you.
Oh, okay, because I just did it.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Just make sure it didn't turn into like a -6.
It says 14, which should be right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Ugh.
Okay. And then Growlgust shouts, and then he flees like the very brave leader he is, skittering back into the room. Kill them! Kill them, my followers! Ah! Okay.
I guess I'm just happy that he didn't mind whammy one of us.
One of the Morlock
hate that
scavengers
guy.
comes in here, and is going to hurl a dagger at, looks like Kira. Yeah, no. 10 is not going to hit you. That dagger
No.
just passes
That's-
wide of Kira. No problem.
That's just an insult.
And then, oh, the other one goes as well. Yes, this is their big ambush, and they are springing it on you, going, "Ha ha! We are going to slay you!" And this one runs in and tries to bite Seelah. Rude.
So rude.
Gross. I don't want to know what else has been in its mouth. That's ugh.
You should smack that thing.
That's going to be a 15 to hit. I don't think that's going to hit Seelah.
Yeah, no. It gets plate mail.
Yeah, it bites onto your gauntlet and does not break flesh.
Might chip a tooth.
Okay.
Arr, arr.
All right, and then it is
Like a small yappy
Mauriziel's
dog.
turn.
Ugh.
the shadow is clinging to Amiri. Mauriziel, go.
Would I be able to get through to where Amiri and the shadow are?
Yes.
You can always pass through my space.
Aw, you're so kind. Whoop.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So, yeah. So that's nicely flanked.
Mhm.
So we're gonna try out this star knife thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shadow
It's
jump
a
scare.
magic weapon. Boom.
The shadow has a certain like nobility to it. Amiri and Mauriziel, you have both been wandering in places that you're not supposed to be when like an authority figure has grabbed you or accosted you in some way, and it kind of feels like that, like it's glaring at Amiri, like, you're not supposed to be here, young lady. Okay.
That makes me even more excited to smack it in the face, and I got a natural 20.
Geez.
Yeah.
For
Not just necrotic,
26
it's
to hit.
snooty.
She really did. Yes, that
I really
definitely
did.
hits.
Woo! I wish we had like some cool graphic, like whenever one of us got a 20, like a 20 appears, and
I
then
mean,
there's
there
like an
could be.
explosion.
There could be.
That would be cool.
Maybe I'll try
Yeah.
and figure out how to do that sometime.
Yeah.
In my Dragon Age game, one of the players has sound turned on for their rolls, so when they roll a crit, it actually does do a little da 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 da.
Roll some damage, Mauricio.
Okay.
It also makes sad trombones if they do a crit fail.
So I'm going to roll damage twice.
That is exactly what it sounds like.
1d6 plus 4 plus the sneak attack is 15.
Yes.
And then another d6 plus 4 damage.
Not
For the-
you don't have the
for the crit?
modifier again, but you have the additional d6 and you have the additional sneak attack damage as well.
Okay. So that's an additional 3d6.
So it's like you're dealing 6d6 plus 4 damage. Because remember, you're a
Nice.
3rd level rogue now.
So that's another 13.
Dang.
Holy moly.
All right. Wow. Okay. The shadow takes a huge amount of damage, like stabbed by this star knife, and just slinks back into the wall.
Oh, just into the wall? That's good.
And stay out.
Amira, you can still feel the cold radiating through your arm, weakening your arms. And you like your arms; those are your thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, come back, you bastard! I get a bonus attack.
Come back and let me finish all my
Oh.
attacks on you.
Did it disengage when it moved away?
No, it seems like it dissipated from being
Okay.
struck so hard by this magic weapon.
It decorporealized.
Right.
Worth a
Okay.
shot.
Just making sure.
Well, now I'm gonna run down the hallway and see if there's something else I can hit.
Yeah. Miri's just like, what the rest? Whatever
really,
you
that's the
took
rest of
from
my
me, I need
movement.
that.
Yeah, get Amiri's strength back.
Yeah.
I did not expect you to one-shot the boss. Anyway, okay, so
Rogue crit.
So is there anything else in this alcove that I can hit?
no, you do not see any other creatures.
Aw. Mauricio's almost disappointed. This knife that Carman made, actually a really good knife.
Good knife. Good
knife.
blade.
We'll keep this.
You
Press
hear
the clock
a
right twice a day,
distant,
right?
disembodied cosmic voice going, I didn't expect you to crit the boss. Anyway,
Oh, was that a boss? Oops.
the author's note. There's an author's note. See, this is why Mauriziel's my favorite. I love her. Anyway, so, all
I
right.
love you too, omniscient author.
That makes it the Grothlet's turn. Excellent. So,
Mm.
this human slug monster comes over toward Kira because,
Okay.
yeah, why not?
Because it likes making mistakes in its life. For
Well,
as long as it has
first, it unleashes a piteous moan.
one.
Ugh.
And I'm going to need
Piteous.
each creature within a 60-foot emanation, which is all of you, to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh,
Miss Noise.
no.
To see if we pity it.
21.
Oh, I don't like that.
Seelah
Come
is
on,
unaffected.
Phoenix Dice.
Maurizio
I have
is
no pity.
also unaffected.
Okay, I rolled a 19, but because I have a penalty to wisdom, it is an 18. But I wanted Phoenix Dice did not disappoint.
Miri is
They
unaffected.
did their best.
21 from Kira.
Kira is unaffected by the piteous moan. Okay,
Mhm.
and then it is going to attack. So it is going to claw at Kira, kind of awkwardly, like its body doesn't work very well.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to take 2 little claw strikes at you, though.
Weirdly, I like Little Claw less. So I think of it as just being like small
Well,
coming out.
they are its fingers that are like twisted and warped into something grotesque. Anyway, so 13 does not hit you.
It does not.
I think a dirty 20 is going to hit you, though.
It does.
Or
Or
when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of
Okay.
you, you can take a reaction to interpose your shield if you're holding one. You impose disadvantage on the triggering attack roll
Okay.
and all other attack rolls against that target until the start of your next turn, as
So
long as you remain within 5 feet.
I got to reroll
So,
that attack.
Yeah, disadvantage. Nope.
Oh,
It
13
wants
to hit, bounces off the shield.
It wants to lose those fingers, clearly.
It's
Seelah just shoves her
grimy.
shield right in front of Kira.
It's grimy yellow nails, kind of like and then the shield just poof into the way, blocking it aside.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Deep in the depths of Kira's brain, there is a beat where where there's the thought of like, that was hot, that is fully thrown into the back of looking back up at what is right in front of her. And that would have been great to revel in for a half second more. Unfortunately.
So
I've been wanting
there's
to use
the-
that ability since I got it.
Yeah.
This was my first chance.
So, Ginny D just recently dropped a video about the like romance rules in D&D and stuff, and one of them is the spark and charm system. And I'm gonna buy that on the DM's Guild and see if we want to incorporate it into the game, because I think it could be pretty cool. That would be a spark moment, like, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'm interested. Tell
There's
me more.
definitely the amount of like a fraction of a second of fluster as the realization kicks in, and then looks up at the Glorgomabgalab and goes, right.
Oh, right, business.
Moment rude.
Yeah.
I have to turn this room into fire. Got it.
All right, Amiri, your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
The slightly weakened but still very strong Amiri.
And angry.
So yeah, speaking of, I'm gonna rage. Boop. And I want to hit something.
There's a
Let's
scavenger
see.
that's within range immediately.
Yeah. Do you want me to murderate that thing or try to?
I mean, that's without moving. You could definitely
Okay.
do more if you wanted.
Well, you can't
Okay.
really hit it around the door jam like that. Like there's like a solid gap of like a foot of stone that you would have to cross. You're not
Okay,
actually
so-
in the room with the thing.
Okay.
so
So
it'd
can
be-
I take a step to murderate a thing?
You'd have to move through your companions, which would
Okay.
involve provoking an opportunity attack from the scavenger, because like you'd have to move. Okay, hold on. Let me
Okay.
just demonstrate this on the map. You'd have to move like here, and that would provoke an opportunity attack from the scavenger. Or you can move like here, but that would provoke opportunity attacks from both of those things. Or you could,
Wait,
let's see, 1, 2,
could
3,
I-
4, 5. Yeah, you can move all the way around here, which would provoke an attack from the scavenger at one point, but that's it.
Hang on. Could I not move in that space that's like blank space that's next to Seelah and around by where Kira is without provoking?
No, because you'd have to move through Seelah's space. And as soon as you left
Oh.
Seelah's space, you'd provoke an opportunity attack from the scavenger and from
That's
the Groff.
very frustrating.
But if you move
Yeah.
through Seelah and through Kira and then down and around, you
okay.
would just provoke from the scavenger.
All right, I guess I'll do that.
Okay, great.
No.
Hey, I gotta, pull these attacks off when I get the. Okay, he got a 7. It did not hit
Cool.
you. All right, that was a lot of good, well used time there for
Yeah.
explaining all that. Okay, your turn. For
All right.
for making the death with the sword.
All right, I want to hit it. Me.
If you hadn't explained it, you would have rolled a 20.
Yeah, definitely.
let's see. Let me double check how my rage works again.
Rage will give you additional damages.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna also do the reckless attack.
Okay. That's going to give you advantage on the attack, and it's going to
Yeah.
grant anything that attacks you advantage
I
for the
know.
rest of the turn. For the rest of the round.
Except that might get complicated. Does a 16 hit?
You're attacking the flesh abomination, or you're attacking the scavenger? Actually, it doesn't matter. Either one is going to hit. So which one?
Okay,
Which one do you want to hit?
Party. Which one do I want to hit? Because I can't really see the map.
I mean, one of them is a massive, disgusting flesh worm, and one of them's a little guy.
Right.
Okay, then let me hit the disgusting flesh worm.
Great.
It probably has more HP to saw through.
Roll me some damage, please.
Okay.
And remember your rage bonus, which I think is just 2 additional damage at this level.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
She has to level up her rage still.
I do. All right. 2d6 plus 4. 8. Oh, wait, why did I roll again? 12, 4, wait, yeah, so 14?
14. Dang. Okay. Yes, your sword cleaves into the thing's disgusting body.
And then also...
And it howls in pain.
So since this is the first creature that I hit with an attack on my turn, it has disadvantage on any attack that isn't against me because my spirit guardians appear.
So you have drawn its attention and basically compelled it to attack you.
Well, so what's
I was gonna say, explain spirit guardians to me, please.
Yeah. Give us some visual here.
Okay, so let me double check again the rest of this. And when the target hits a creature other than you, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack. So if it hits something that isn't me, then
they'll take half damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, basically, like Amiri, like howls with that primal rage and then goes to strike it. And I imagine when she does, like there are a bunch of sort of ghostly spirits that kind of look like ancient warriors of the Six Bears clan. And, you know, maybe some of them are also women that kind of like basically surround this creature and sort of force its focus to like block the rest of the party from seeing anyone other than Amiri.
Nice.
And Amiri's just kind of like, well, no, Amiri's raging, so she's not paying attention.
It's like you have drawn it into some kind of ritual combat and drawn its focus to you, and it's just surrounded by these chanting spirits, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, like, you know, and then I like to think of it of like if it tries to like move or look, then like these ghost things are pulling it back.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
one of them's a bear.
The bear. Okay. Anything else that you do? You bonus action to rage.
Yep.
You came and attacked.
Moved
I think that's it.
and-
Okay.
Yeah.
Kira, your turn.
All right. Sick.
Does everyone else see the ancestral guardian spirits, or is it just in Amiri's head?
What?
Like, does everyone else, do your companions see the ancestral
think
spirits?
so.
Okay.
I feel like yes.
Okay. Because it also would have been funny if it's all in your own head and everyone else just sees you like,
but
But anyway, yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, the room is instead filled with spirits that are holding that guy down, and there's a brief moment where Kira's going through a little bit of a roller coaster moment of like, ooh, then what?
This is a lot to process in 6 seconds.
Yeah,
It is.
and
Fair.
then there's a
Fair.
wait, and she remembers that she saw Gralgust, and Gralgust is running away now.
Yeah.
She's not really about that one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity for moving away from Scavenger A.
Okay.
As
He's already
she-
done his reaction, so he can't do one again.
Nice.
He did one
so
on your tank.
Mhm.
Pity for him.
Amiri, can I move through your space?
Yeah.
18,
You can move through my space
20.
anytime, baby.
Hell yeah, 25. And then
If you want to, you can go diagonal, so that would just be 5, 10, 15. So it's 15 to get you there.
Gotta step sideways.
Yeah. Well, you're just kind of circling around the Grothlet, which is focused on Amiri. Like, "Roar."
That's the
Right.
thing that was its pet, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. The thing I've been waiting to kill for so long.
So what I'm
So-
saying is you have a little more movement if you want to use more movement. That's what I'm
correct.
saying.
So the other shape here is that I'm going to it's only very slightly meta, but I'm gonna trust that Amiri has this thing locked down, and I'm going to move away, also proccing
Okay.
an attack of opportunity from the Grothlet.
It is going to attempt to attack you. So,
Okay.
Amiri, does your ability give it disadvantage on the attack? Or is it
Yes.
just the... Okay. It's disadvantage and the half damage?
It is disadvantage on any attack that isn't against Amiri, and when the target hits a creature other than Amiri, that creature has resistance to the damage.
All right, it doesn't hit you, Kira.
Insult to injury.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's a very good tanking defender ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
just used a D&D 4th edition term. Oh no. Anyway,
The-
okay.
We forgive you.
And then Kira will take the 25 steps, and I think I'm going to stop here. And I think that here is a good place to stop.
Yeah, you can see
Because
Growlgust.
I can see Growlgust.
And he sees you
then,
and he goes, "Ha!" And then he says something in Sackfroth, which I would translate, but we already used our one F-bomb for the session.
Ha ha ha.
She'll take that movement, run all the way around, will raise raise her shield up and declare, "You cannot outrun the dawn." And I am going to cast Radiance of the Dawn and hit everybody that isn't an ally.
Dang.
And I need them to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
I feel like the room got a little moister after
No,
that.
the
Like...
DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. All right.
Suddenly
so
real
let's
hot
see.
in here.
Growlgust is like, "Ah, I am fighting the power of lesbians. No."
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Let me start rolling some of these saving throws.
We have the power of gods and anime on our side.
That's right.
Exactly
Cannot
what I
fail.
was thinking of.
We cannot fail.
Power of God and Yuri on our side.
All right, you said it was DC 13?
DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's see. All right, so Growlgust makes the save.
Okay.
The Grothlet also makes the save.
Okay.
Enemies aren't supposed to make saves.
And Yeah, the 2 scavengers do not make the save.
Okay. Anything that saves takes 7 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Anything that fails the save takes 14. If
Ooh.
there's any magical darkness in the area, it is instantaneously dispelled as the light of the sun emanates from Kira's shield and the holy symbol thereon and makes the room blindingly bright. But it just avoids her friends.
Hot.
Maurizio misses an opportunity to go, but I was right there! Sorry, Baldur's Gate 3 reference.
Baldur's Gate 3 reference.
Okay, so...
Mauricio is not a vampire. Okay.
Yet. I mean, yes, no, Mauricio's definitely not a vampire. Yes, you're right.
I can't do that on stream.
Narrator.
Yeah,
Everyone
author
heard that,
goes,
right?
I'm sorry, I just had this brilliant idea I'm going to jot down for a later chapter. Okay, so that happened. Wow, just this big burst of light. The light flooded down the tomb, and Maurizio, you can see some flickers of shadow spreading across the wall next to you. You're pretty sure that a creature was about to ambush you, but the light of Saren Ray kind of disrupted the ambush.
Mm.
So you're not going to be surprised if it appears. Seelah.
I-
Or
Also,
unless Kira
fun
has
fact.
something else to do.
I was
Did you
gonna
have something
say,
else
fun
to do?
fact, if there's anything in this wall between Mauricio and I, it's an emanation, so it also gets hit.
Yes.
Yes, other than that, that is action, movement, and she'll kind of like, it's that weird thing of like, it seems like light glows from behind the cracks in a way that doesn't make physical sense, that only really works in a world with magic or in a world where you're about to be deeply irradiated.
I love that 40 feet away and around a corner, I can tell that something pissed you off.
Well, in fact, the shadow that was going to ambush Maurizio comes like you can see that it is that same figure with the purple and the green comes staggering out of the wall, burning with this like caustic radiance that is gutting through its body like acid, and it goes, Mistress, and then it falls apart at Maurizio's feet and is destroyed.
Whoa.
Yeah, you are.
Because of that emanation.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Sick. That is my last channel divinity for the day. Though.
And it was a good one.
Wow.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have
Like
two
I said,
spells left.
like I said, it is Seelah's turn unless there
Yeah.
is a bonus action spell going to be cast here.
No, I had to move past.
Okay.
I'm double checking to make sure this isn't the thing that I think that I can do. And I don't think that it is, but oh, it is a bonus action. Yeah, I sprint past as I move past Amiri's space. I will do the thing that I was saying that I was going to do. And as the light kind of bounces off the wall, I'm going to spend my bonus action and my inspiration to use my focus ability, Saren Ray's Light. For 1 minute, you swing an additional 1d8 radiant damage.
Amiri's sword bursts into radiant flame.
As the Cinder Mother's light wreaths your sword, and I like to imagine it's that sort of like blue to orange foxfire that takes the whole like engulfs the blade.
And like you just see like Amiri like mid rage as her sword gets on fire, and it's just that like manic, wicked like.
And the creature is like, oh. All right, now that the shadow is dead, we're gonna stop playing the real like creepy music, and we're just gonna go with the classics.
Peanut butter murder time.
So is the Morlock scavenger, just to double check, are the Morlock scavengers still alive?
They are still alive, but they're badly burned.
Crispy.
Yeah, we're just gonna put this one out of its misery.
It's going.
I mean, big words.
Because
watch me
remember,
whip this
they
one.
have the eyes and they're sensitive to light.
Right.
So yeah, you have blinded the thing, or well, it has disadvantage now from being basically dazzled.
Yeah. After buffering this one back with her gauntlet, Seelah just brings her Morning Star around to clock it upside the head while it's still dazzled.
Okay.
Cause I'm all tapped out, sadly.
Yep.
I got Morning Star. That's what I
But
have
you
left.
got beats. Let's go.
Dude. 21.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna die regardless. So go ahead and roll damage anyway.
I mean, 6 damage.
Yep. No, that'll do it.
Rest in pieces.
Bye.
Okay.
Did you know the gratuitous application of a large chunk of metal ceases higher and lower brain function?
Yeah. Well, we have definitely learned that from now. Okay.
Science.
I neglected to do this because I didn't want to rain on the sunrise parade. Graugust summons the rage of the Ghost Queen and demands that you burn like the effigy. And I need Kira to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Bet. Oh, right. Wrong character. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's a natural 20, my
Oh,
friend.
jeez. All right. Well,
Dexterity said, yeah, 21.
green flames do appear around you. You manage to bat them away with your shield, but you do still get a little singed. And that is going to be 5 fire damage.
Just kind of a pathetic showing after Kira's move, but you know, nice try.
Well, it was a 2d10 hellish rebuke, but yeah,
The flames within burn hotter than the flames without.
that's right. And then Graugust, who is, remember, dazzled by this bright light, is going to just fire off a blast of power. And actually, he's going to fire off 2 blasts of power. And let's see. These have
Are you
disadvantage.
blasting me?
Because yes, Kira. Unfortunately, they have disadvantage, so we'll see.
Should have
I'm
been
sure
wearing his
to-
PPE.
Stacking disadvantage doesn't do anything.
No.
Yeah.
The best one is 17 to hit you. Does that hit?
The 17 does hit.
Okay. You do get tagged with one of those Eldritch Blasts. Because he is basically a warlock of the Ghost Queen. Ooh, for 10 whole force damage.
Okay.
That was a lucky shot. And then he, like, scurries off through that door. Like,
Alright.
definitely flight is on his mind.
Kira is not looking hot all of a sudden. She
Oh no!
I mean, she is, but
that hurts her quite a bit.
Well, now we have to extra kill it.
Okay. All right. It's the corpse's turn. Unsurprisingly, it does nothing. The scavenger. Oh, the scavenger sees his chance.
Okay.
Yeah. Still dazzled by the light, though. Grabs his knife and comes at Kira, and it just right into Kira's shield. Splunk.
I think like Kira is kind of staggering from that hit. That winded her, but it making a sound, she rotates the shield to the outside of her body and just clinks off.
Yep.
And then just like coughs hard and blood.
Okay.
Not today, Hellspawn.
Mauriziel, your turn. So the shadow has been reduced to ashes at your feet by your
Yes.
girlfriend's amazing radiant powers. Well, the shadow could have survived if it did not have radiant vulnerability. Because it had radiant vulnerability,
wait,
it was going to
Gabby,
die
you
regardless
are
of making the
muted.
save. Yeah, Gabrielle, you are muted.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to cough in people's ears.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Still
So, yeah.
fighting that ick a little bit.
Yeah. So, can I kick the ashes as a free action?
Yeah, you can
before
scatter the ashes with your
Okay.
foot. Well, it wouldn't
Yeah.
be a free action, but it would be a bonus action if you wanted to do that. Oh, no, it would be an interact with object action, which is, indeed, you
A
can
free
do one of
action.
those on your
Yeah.
turn without violating
Alright.
any of your other actions. Thank you,
Take that.
D&D mechanics. Okay.
Take that.
All right, yeah, you scatter the ashes. You do find something, actually. Like, there's a little purple ribbon among the ashes.
Take it.
I will collect that.
Great.
Of course, I'll collect that.
Sure.
Yoink.
You
You
scoop
met
that
me.
up.
Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna move.
I should have moved away and stopped blocking the door. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I like you where you are because this guy is quite flanked and distracted by ancestors and exactly where I want him. So, come on, Star Knife. Oh, 14, is that enough to hit?
What are we attacking?
The big slug.
The big slug. Yeah, that hits.
Sweet. I mean, it was either that or the corpse, and I figure attacking the corpse is kind of a waste.
Yeah, you can only attack a corpse if you have a bludgeoning weapon.
So that's 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay. Oh, that thing looks very badly wounded.
Cool.
Well, let's see if we can make it look worse. Second attack has advantage, but I got a 21.
That
so
does hit, yes.
I'm good with that. And then I don't get the sneak attack damage again. I just get the 1d4.
Right.
1d6, sorry.
1d6, yeah.
So that's another 4 points.
Let's see. Is 4 points enough to do it? It is. Okay.
Mm.
It perishes. Don't get too excited yet, though. When it perishes, its digestive organs rupture, unleashing a blast of acidic gunk all around it. Each creature in a 30-foot emanation, that's everybody,
Jeez.
including
Ugh.
the other Morlock, must roll a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
This might be a very important con save.
It might be.
18.
18 is a success.
4.
Mauriziel, 4 is not a success.
7.
7 is not a success.
14.
14 is a success.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Okay, so those of you who succeeded, you take 5 points of acid damage.
Kira goes down.
Okay?
No.
And those of you who did not succeed, you take 10 points of acid damage and are poisoned.
Oh no.
That blast does disintegrate the Morlock, who goes down screeching in pain and melting into acid, the Gook.
Okay.
I had exactly 5 hit points left.
No.
We must stabilize Kira.
How do we do that?
Yeah.
Do you have lay on hands, Kelsey?
I don't think I have one left. Eric, do you remember if I have one left?
Hey,
You do, actually.
I do? Okay.
Yeah.
You have all your
Those-
spell slots.
What
You have all your cure lay on hands.
you said my HP was back up. You didn't say anything about anything else.
You didn't ask.
you, I hate you
I
with
asked if I
Rick.
got a short rest. And you
I
said you
hate
have all
you.
your HP back.
I hate you
Um,
with brick and chair.
So Is the corpse still up?
Yeah, Scalded Corpse. How is Scalded Corpse doing?
You know
Corpsey?
that fatality in Mortal Kombat? That's how it's doing.
Hey, that's a whole series.
Okay,
Yeah,
you know that
that's the whole
fatality
thing.
in Mortal Kombat 2 when you uppercut somebody into the acid bath? That's how that
Okay.
corpse is doing.
Cool.
Except that it's
okay.
not floating off anywhere. It's just lying there.
Uh,
The classics, you know.
Since everything appears to be down, then Seelah rushes forward to where Kira is to try to pick her up and attempt to lay on hands. I don't know why I'm asking. So,
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
your lay on hands.
Yeah.
okay, cool. 10 HP back.
You're a little bit
HP.
surprised, but you do have it.
I was really sure I didn't have that left.
Do we want to keep going after that other weirdo?
So you rush over, hands
Yeah.
on consciousness.
Mhm.
Yes.
Cool.
How much does Kira heal?
Those 10, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
10.
Okay. Kira will. This may be a little bit telling about me as a person, but I don't know if you've ever been knocked unconscious before. But when you come back to consciousness, you're kind of doing the thing that you were doing before. Because a loss of consciousness is this kind of shake of. It's like blinking really hard when you open your eyes again, something else is happening.
Mhm.
A little bit like falling asleep but not realizing you fell asleep. And then kind of just like jaunting awake and still being like, here I am.
I have a friend who
Yeah.
has narcolepsy.
What
a
is
partner
Kira
having.
doing?
Yeah, what is Kira doing?
The shape of that means that the 10 hit points hit her as she was making her way out of the door, and she keeps going out the door.
Okay.
Cool. Amiri's chasing after.
Kira,
Yep.
Kira, wait.
Yeah, I'll take at least a couple steps out, and then at the wait, we'll stop, turn, and the world spins a little, and it's just, yes, what?
Slow down.
Oh.
Slow down. Seelah goes
got
over
you.
to put a hand on Kira's shoulder. Just what?
Merciel does as well. got
Amiri's still raging, so she's gonna keep going to hunt that guy down.
We'll follow you.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Let Amiri go first.
Yep, go get him. Let
All
the
right,
lucky
Amir,
one.
you get back into that hallway where you woke up.
Okay.
Kira,
The
you
boat
went
launch
down.
where you fought the
Be
dragon is at the end of this hallway.
Mhm.
Do you want to go that way?
I want to go wherever I think what's his face went.
Growlgust.
Make a perception check, I guess.
Okay.
Actually, also because this is following tracks. Is Amiri better at survival?
Am I? Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm
you
about
can.
the
Well,
same.
yeah, you can. You can
Well-
try and track him if you like. I mean, you are raging, and that makes it difficult.
That's true, but also, hang on.
I'm not sure if you can sustain your rage without either taking damage or hitting something, though. How does that
I
go?
can take a bonus action to extend my rage.
Okay.
It lasts until the end of your next turn. You can
Good,
maintain
good.
rage
All right.
for up to 10 minutes.
All right, good.
And I have a
You take a
thing-
moment to like hype yourself up. Ah!
I have a thing that lets me roll strength for some skills, so I'm checking what
Primal
Really
knowledge.
checks her muscles
yeah.
to track.
Yes, you can
use-
indeed use strength.
I can use
for survival.
for perception apparently.
Yes.
So in this instance,
What do your muscles tell you?
yeah, right. Let's see. Not a lot because I rolled a 2. So, you know.
All right. You have no idea.
Yeah, I'm just like.
I think that's a pick a direction time.
Yeah, pick a direction.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's
Your
see.
options are kind of left back to where we had seen him first, or right into the water where the dragon corpse was.
Okay.
You run into the boat launch area. You see no Growlgust. You roar, hype yourself up
Yeah.
again.
Then I guess to the left?
Down through the tunnel.
Sure.
Mary goes ah, down into the tunnel.
Oh gosh. We can't lose another person. Okay.
All right.
Seelah makes sure she's in the front as they follow after Amiri, since I'm pretty sure she's in the best shape out of everyone.
Is Seelah making it clear that she's trying to helm the way?
Yeah, just stay behind me.
Kira will tap Seelah's shield and transfer the light spell onto her shield then.
Thank you.
Yay.
Okay.
I will keep a hand on
yeah,
Kira's shoulder to
Amiri's
make sure we
running in
follow.
darkness, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
I think Amiri's sword is casting light at the moment for at least a minute.
That's right.
Yeah.
So Amiri's running by the light of a lightsaber. Classic. Classic.
Go team.
I imagine it's more like the light of a Buster's sword.
Kinda, yeah. That
sword
multicolored
lightsaber.
flames.
Yeah.
And off of
Because
it.
like this thing is the size of her.
All right, Amiri, you're in Growlgust's throne room, and that's where they discover you. Where the party discovers you, just destroying Growlgust's throne. Just gah.
Yeah. And he's not there?
He's not there.
Dang it.
We're
Coward.
I figured destroying the throne was what
Yeah.
hyped you up to maintain
It
your
is very
rage.
cathartic. It is very
As-
cathartic.
As we get to the turn
uh-huh.
of left to right,
Mm-hmm.
Kira will, as she's like getting her shit together, like kind of look down and try and see which way is which, who went where.
Okay, Kira, do you have a light source if you stop on your own, or is Seelah? Are you calling Seelah back to shine light?
This is when we're first moving through the corner, so
Okay.
it would be while Seelah is still there for a moment.
Okay, so it's a little tricky, but you can go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
If only we had a robe of eyes that would show us things man was not meant to know.
Oh no.
If
We need to
only.
get our nerd back.
We need to get our nerd.
Said lovingly.
It's true though.
There is as she runs, she will say, "Serenray, abide this enemy of yours, no shadow." I will cast guidance on myself as I
Okay.
do this,
Fair enough. Yeah.
and that will be for perception. 17.
Ooh, okay. 17. You do notice there are ripples in the water.
Kira will start going, see Seelah and Mauricio heading that way, and then Mauricio said that she was leading her, like keeping contact.
Yeah,
So
touching
I think
her shoulder. Yeah.
I think Kira's hand like launches out and like all but stops Mauricio, and like her like stops moving and her eyes are shut and she's listening for a second and then turns immediately to the right, is like, "In the water," and then louder, "In the water."
We need to get Amiri.
Amiri goes, "Run." I imagine you said it loud enough that I can hear it, right?
I think there's the beat of like you say, "We need to get Amiri," then it's then yell.
In the water!
Mary goes running back.
Okay.
Okay.
Looney
So-
Tunes level.
Dimly across the water, you can see. Let me move the map slightly here. Line it up so everyone can see. All right, across the water, you can dimly see a figure crawl out of the grotesque
The
swampy
soup.
water, and it is clearly a Morlock who is slightly dazzled, and he climbs out onto the beach, and he goes, "Ha, ha, 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 for the Ghost Queen, for the Ghost. What's happening?" And you can see that his body starts like convulsing and tightening in on itself, contracting, and he's shivering, and his teeth start chattering, fit to crack, and then he just kind of collapses onto the ground. And starts crawling agonizingly toward the other side, where you see a short flight of stairs leading up into a deeper darkness.
Did Ezra have a frost spell of some kind? Could that have been him?
Yeah, I think there's an amount of like trying to grok what's coming on, like what's happening, but there is also like, Kira passed out and is awake again. So also as Amiri rushes
Oh
back
yeah,
up-
Amiri comes rushing up. Like you see the light and you hear coming through the tunnel behind you, and then the
and-
barbarian appears.
and Kira is like trying to make her way, not as fast as a barbarian can move, but is kind of pointing in the direction of where she saw Gralgust go.
Amiri jumps into the water.
Okay. Sploosh.
This is a really specific sploosh indeed. This is a very specific pull, but if you've ever seen Genndy Tartakovsky's The Clone Wars, like he has a very cool thing with lightsabers underwater on how the bubbles roil off of them when they're submerged, and the idea of like jumping into the water and then watching just steam and bubbles pour off of the sword.
Yep.
As they hit liquid.
So cool.
Amiri, I assume you are swimming toward that opposite beach.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
All right. Yeah, you climb up
Okay,
on the beach.
How deep is this water? Do you guys know?
Unpleasantly.
Yeah, Seelah has never seen this water
There's
before.
a
This
slight
is all new to me.
It drops
Hard-
off real quick.
hard to
Okay.
move through. You will need to swim.
You in
All right.
in the plate. Good luck.
So is
Is that
Gralgus dead then?
No, he looks to be like. You ever seen somebody? Well, of course, Amiri has seen people stumbling through the cold, crawling through snow that is leaching the body heat from them. That's what's happened to Gralgust. This particular beach, a thick knot of roots hangs from the cavern ceiling here over the muddy beach. Stone stairs lead up to the north. And as you're standing there, you see, like, through the haze of your rage, with the perceptive strength of your muscles, you see, what a sentence. You see that strange flecks of brownish mold have appeared on Gralgust's body. And they are covering the walls and the stone beneath you, and they are starting to appear on you. I need you to make... Actually, no. This just happens. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Amiri, you take 1 point of cold damage.
Okay.
Like, it's chilly. It's chilly.
Can
Unnaturally cold.
Can I kill what's his face?
You're gonna go after Growlgust? Okay, he sees you and he goes, ah! And he starts crawling up the stairs. All right,
Freaking Muppet.
let me clear some fog of war there so you could see the stairs.
Are any of those boats intact?
No.
Good thought, though.
There's a Fumbus.
Fumbus.
I'll just move him off.
A
I just have it.
Fumbus
I
among
just
us.
have his token there. Just yeah. All right.
Fumbus
Yeah.
among us.
Growlgus starts crawling away from you. Do you want to stride after him murderously?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Yeah. You start striding through the patch of brown mold, and I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution save, please.
Girl.
As the
I have a
mold
goal.
rapidly expands around you. You played Silent Hill F, for instance.
15.
Okay. 15. 15 is a success. You're still going to take some damage, though.
Okay.
Silent Hill F, when the flowers start to expand, I don't want to ruin it for anybody.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like that. Okay. You take 4 cold damage.
Girl, I used most of my lay on hands for Kira.
But you are now standing over Growlgus,
All
who
right.
who looks up at you like, ah!
I want to attack him.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to need you to make an initiative check, and we're going to compare his initiative to your initiative.
14 then?
Okay. Yeah, you can go first.
Okay. Reckless attack.
It is a bit reckless walking through the mold. Yeah.
16?
16 is gonna hit him. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Mush that jerk into paste.
Let's see.
I mean, get him.
12. And then do I still? It's a D8 with the lightsaber sword, right?
Correct. You get
Okay.
1d8 radiant on top of that.
Okay.
You rolled 12. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah. So 12 damage. From sword, and then another 3 radiant. So 15 total.
Jeez. All right. That really, really hurt him. Okay. All right. Growlgus
And
takes a
she's
turn.
gonna call out, "Keep your distance off the beach."
Growlgus is gonna get a turn, and then I'm gonna go back to the other beach. Okay. He's kind of like scuttles and slithers away, and like you take a swing at him, but he's like scuttling away, and it's
Well, do I get
really
an
difficult.
opportunity attack?
No, this ability stops you from making an opportunity attack. It's kind of like a goblin sort of ability. Anyway,
Okay.
and then he is going to attempt to Eldritch Blast you. He's no longer dazzled, although he's not having a good day. That's true.
Okay. Also, ancestral spirits are doing the thing, so he can't be mean to the party.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely going to attack you. Don't you worry
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is going to get a dirty 20 to Eldritch Blast you, so I
Yep.
think that hits. I don't think he has Repelling Blast, though, so...
How much is that?
It does 1 point of force damage.
Oh, okay.
Like, he
cool.
wings you. And then he crawls. And then he kind of scuttles up to his feet, runs through. You hear a door open. Like, and then he runs through it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, let me go back to the girls. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're back on the other beach. Seelah, you've started wading into the water.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it drops
Carefully.
away real fast.
Oh,
Like,
oh.
you're out like 3-4 feet, and then just right down. You want to try swimming through that water?
In play, no. I don't rate my chances well.
Well, you have a pretty good athletics. You just have disadvantage on the roll. So, up to you.
Did
Seelah
we
will look.
actually hear Amiri telling us not to come over there? Or
You heard Amiri shouting something that was kind of coherent and sounded a little bit like "stay back
Beach.
I
Beach
think.
bad
just call
beach,
us.
bad beaches, bad."
Yeah, we are bad. Oh,
Oh,
I mean,
oh.
wait.
Yeah. I think she's telling us to stay back, but she's. It doesn't look like she's doing great over there.
That's what I'm going to name this episode: Bad Beaches.
Fantastic.
Anyway, okay. What you gonna do? You gonna try and swim?
Seelah will look back to Kira and Maurizio to see how they're doing first.
Girl looks like she's going after the thing. So let's make it so clear. She gave these guys an out, and they said no. If they rebuke the redemption, they receive the sword. And yes, this guy is fleeing, but he's fleeing to cause more harm, and is very clearly a follower of the Ghost Queen Belcora, who we know is a problem. So Kira's looking like she's like, I'm gonna kill this guy.
Okay, we'll take the light back in case I don't make it. Cause Seelah's gonna try swimming then.
Let's not talk that way. Let's just all go.
And
Because
like,
clearly we all want to go.
Kira turns like, I just take the light back if you don't make it. But
I don't know if you have to be able to touch me first.
Okay.
Okay, so it's you said it's athletics?
Yep.
Just straight athletics?
Well, you have disadvantage because you have armor on, but I think it'll do that automatically
Okay.
if you just click on it.
I got a 21.
Okay, no, it didn't do it automatically. Roll a second time. We'll take the lower of the two results. Okay.
14.
14, still sufficient for you to swim through the muck. Okay, yeah, the
Okay.
bottom drops out from under you, but you're able to swim through, no problem.
Okay.
You other two, like Maurizio, you have no problem because you are wearing light armor. Kira, I think you have medium armor, right?
yes, I
So
have
you
a
do
chain
still
shirt.
need to make an athletics check, but I don't think the chain shirt gives you disadvantage on the check, so you
It
should be
is not.
probably okay. All right, Seelah, you swim over to the opposite beach.
Okay.
You swim right into unearthly cold. Seelah, would you like to make a perception
D20.
check, please?
Perception? Okay.
Oh, well, actually, it's really obvious that the mold is there. You can see it very
Okay.
well. If you would like to make an investigation check or a survival check, you might be able to tell what it is.
Yeah. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Whammies. I got a 7.
Okay, no idea.
Looks
but
bad.
It is
Looks gross.
It is unearthly cold. And
It's cold, and that doesn't look good.
and I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Seelah.
Okay. That's a 4.
Seelah, you take 8 cold damage.
Okay.
The mold is like blossoming out as though it is expanding with its stolen body heat.
Gross.
Oh yeah.
Be careful, there's something that's causing cold over here. It's mold. I'm pretty sure it's the mold.
Cold mold?
Cold mold!
The rhyming dungeon.
Bad beach. Ah. All right, Maurizio, are you gonna swim over there?
I'm waiting to see how Kira does on her save before I go far.
Kira, are you gonna swim over there?
That's 9.
Oh. Well. Kira, you take 11 cold damage.
For swimming?
Well, oh no, sorry. I
Yeah,
thought that
that's
was.
enough
I
for
thought
the
you were saying that
swimming.
was your saving throw. No, you
No.
you do okay on the swimming. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I need you to make a con save though when you approach the mold.
So that multiple people have warned me about this. So the beat here is
They have.
swimming across. Emiri said, "Be careful." Then Seelah said, "Be careful." I'm going to try and figure out where is the line of "be careful."
Okay.
I specifically said there's mold too.
Mm-hmm.
Make a survival check, please.
Okay. See here. 16 plus 3 is 19.
Behind me,
Okay.
the cat is singing the song of his people.
Oh, yay.
Okay.
Tiny
Yeah,
creature
you can stop short of where the mold cold aura is, and you're basically kind of treading water there in the middle of the area.
Okay.
You're pretty sure that it did not activate before, like it had not bloomed before when you came around to explore this kind of cul-de-sac, which you think is probably like Growlgust crawling through it is what activated it.
Okay. So
Ruins
let me know if I
everything.
need to make a secondary check for this, or if we can write off of the 19 for that. How does mold feel about fire?
That's a very
Well.
good question.
Well, let's see. You kind of suspect that since it expands based on heat that it absorbs, using fire on it would probably make it expand dramatically.
Mm.
Even more dramatically the bigger the fire is.
I was thinking Kira goes, and there's a thought of like, oh, just bad mold? Bad mold goes away when it burnt. Bad mold happened because of cold. So, bad mold is cold happened when warmth went through. Okay, probably a bad idea. Uh, and kind of just like sighs internally.
It might be as expanded as it can be, however. That's also possible. But you don't think the fire will necessarily kill the mold.
Yeah, that's the goal. So if I don't think it will kill the mold, then there's no reason to just throw gasoline at a burning building. I think the beat, and so it looks like people are now that I know about like how much, what's the area that the mold is affecting people, do I think that there's like, is everyone gonna have to move through it and or still like being affected by it?
Okay, so it appears to be the mold itself is covering all of those squares except these bottom two, the one that Seelah is standing on and the one next to it. And it seems to be affecting everything within about 10 feet or so.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
In order to follow Amiri, who I assume is stalking up the stairs after Growlgust.
I mean, unless the party is like, no, stop.
Well, staying close to the mold is going to do more cold damage to you.
Okay, then yes.
Okay.
At this point, I imagine a good chunk of it is like, I need to get out of this stuff.
Okay. Well, are we gonna pursue Growlgust, or are we going to retreat and regroup? That's the real question. Let's figure that out, because it's after 8 and
Yeah.
Kells needs to take off. So what's it gonna be? Or do we need to think about it until next time?
I think
I
the
think-
momentum is there for pursuit.
Yeah.
I think that we want to go through the mold, because otherwise we're standing in chest deep water enemies on the other side anyway. Like, we're halfway through the
Yeah.
trap,
Yeah.
quote unquote. So we need to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go after
All
him.
right. You want to do your mold-related saving throws now, or wait until next session? Probably now, because that'll give you
let's-
more of a sense of what is going to happen next session.
So
Let's-
first, Mauricio is going to touch Kira on the cheek, and Kira will feel a small spark of energy, like a little hit of caffeine, and I am casting Longstrider on her.
Mm-hmm.
I have one spell, and it's going to give Kira an extra 10 feet of movement to
Great.
get through this mold. Because I know Kira is not in the best of health, and I don't want her to linger.
Okay. Then you got to make your way through.
And then I think that she does that in the same beat that Kira raises up her shield and states that the night is darkest before dawn. Push forward. And I'm going to cast Bless on all 3 of you. So going forward, 1d4 to saving throws. And
Well, Amiri is out of range of the blast, I think, because she went up the stairs.
correct. Amiri is just out of range. Then
So
yeah,
you,
it'll be-
Mariziel, and Seelah?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we'll have the 1d4 to saving throws and attacks for a
Great.
minute. But we have a d4
Nice.
to get through this.
Okay. So, you're going to go through the mold. Seelah, make Constitution save.
Okay. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. 12?
Like, wading through it is gross and, like, noxious, and you feel just numb. It's like you've wandered into cold water, but there's no actual water. It's just the sensation.
Oh, wait, 14. I forgot I had the D4, even though
That's
you
right.
literally had just told me. So yeah, it's 14.
14 is a success. You are still going to take some cold damage, though.
Okay.
You take 2 cold damage.
Okay.
All right. Mariziel or Kira? Mariziel and Kira, make Constitution saves, please.
Hey,
I assume Kira's going to go first so that Mariziel can grab her if she passes out.
Mhm.
Okay.
That is a...
Oh, okay. You do take
That's it.
some cold damage, but not as much as it could have been.
it's got a dirty 20
Okay. Same with
plus 2. Dirty 22.
you. All right. Kira, you take 3 cold damage. Mariziel, you take 4 cold damage.
Okay.
And you get through the mold and onto the stairs. And you're at the door that Amiri, who was chilled by the cold, has just arrived at, basically. Growlgust went through that door, near as you could tell. And that will be all we have for tonight.
We are
Okay.
chilling at the door.
Yeah, thank
The
you so
bad
much,
beaches.
everybody. Wow. Okay, so I have been Eric Scott DeBee, the DM of this campaign, and one of the founding members of the Dungeon Scrawlers. We run games every Wednesday and sometimes other days during the week as well. You should come check out our Discord. We talk about this campaign and others. We talk about all the kind of stuff that's upcoming for the Dungeon Scrawlers. We talk about gaming, movies, etc. Our meme game is pretty good. Check out my trip to Nepal if you want to get yourself a unique and exclusive story. Oh wow, Original Angston, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
Wow,
gifting
thank
a bunch
you.
of subs. What a
Yes.
yeah,
Aw.
Original Angston is good for it. What a generous longtime fan. It's so good to see you, buddy.
Mm.
And on that note, take it away, Gabrielle.
I'm Gabrielle. I've been Mauricio, your iconic elf rogue. Um, it has been a pleasure. I am losing my voice again, so I'm going to pass it off to Kelsey.
Hi, I've been Kelsey. I've been your iconic paladin Seelah. Also getting the sniffles. Take it away, Fable.
Mine is Fable. I have been your iconic cleric Kira. For if you want to hear about and find ways, either editing advice, writing advice, or the like, exclamation point Gabrielle. If you Kelsey, our local cryptid. Exclamation point Kells to see the art that they sometimes post on Instagram at Antique Cipher. And I run labs. I storytell. I am a director at Dystopia Rising Texas. If you want to come out and hang out in the world, if you want to check out my Ko-Fi, you will see you have a couple of different ways to support me, and you'll be consistently learning ways that you can write, world build, tell stories. Examples thereof is that ambushes are important. Ambushes and surprises in a story tend to put an amount of pressure on a character in a way that not a lot of other things do. There's a shape of time that your character should always be up against. You should always feel a clock of some form or fashion, whether it's years, aeons, millennia. There should always be a clock moving forward. An ambush jumps that entirely, and that is a great way to tell how a character moves within an idea of stress. Do they lock onto a goal, focus onto this, and move forward? Do they try and get as much information as they can and move in whatever they have the most amount of information on? It can be defining to learn that when you don't have the chips anymore and you don't know what's on the table, what is the first thing that you go for? Answers or results? You'll have more of those if you join me over on my Ko-Fi. On top of that, keep an eye out over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be trying to go over and meet our friends over in Seattle. And that's expensive and it's difficult. So there's probably going to be a GoFundMe up with, if I can swing it, the opportunity further to be able to DM a game for our friends here that you all will be able to witness. This is a thing that I've been doing for a long time, and I'm very excited for it. So if we can get to the goal, I'll be up there and being able to share something new and exciting with a lot of you. And I will pass that on to Jen.
Hello, I'm Jen. I played the iconic Bay variant Amiri tonight, who I was very happy I finally got to use the really cool subclass thing I have, because it is so good. If you haven't read the flavor text for the Ancestral Guardian, it's really cool. The Barbarians get a lot of really interesting subclasses because the totemic one was also really interesting. But yeah, you can find me on the internet at Savage Sparrow. SavageSparrow.com is my awesome website for nerdy apparel and accessories. I will be putting up some new stuff for pre-order hopefully this week, and probably running a sale to get hype for that, because I made a new pin, I made a new shirt, and we've also gotten some restocks of stuff that I'm getting the rest of tomorrow, which is great. And then finally, I will be, if you want to follow my artwork and all of the things that I draw and see and stuff, my Patreon is patreon.com/savagebarrow. You can follow it for free and see stuff, or you can give me money, which helps me, live, and that's great. But otherwise, it is the way that I see to put my art on a site and sort of hope that AI doesn't scrape it as easily as it would if I posted it on social media. Because I like showing my art to people. I don't like the idea of feeding it into AI to steal. So yeah, that's all I got.
All right, great. Oh, our hype train unlocked a new emote,
Yeah!
so
Yeah.
I'm going to
Woo!
share that in the chat. Thanks, Original Axton. Always good to see
Yeah!
you. And thanks to everyone who watched. Thanks for coming along with us on this journey. We will be back next week with more Abomination Vaults. Until then, stay scrawly. See you next week.